Hey everybody, watch this entire video. It's only 2 minutes. You're going to save at least 20% on your hot water tank, electric or gas cost. It's very short. There's only 2 steps to this. And the first step right here is to drop the temperature of your hot water tank. Most hot water tanks are set to 130 degrees. And what I've noticed, especially for a lot of us with small households, is we don't need that type of temperature in the tank. So what I did is I lowered the temperature 1 degree or 2 degrees per week until I didn't have enough cold water. And then when I hit the point where I had some cold water, I moved it back up 2 degrees and I kept it there permanently, and I have not had any issues ever since. And here's the quick video of how you would do it. Every hot water tank has a little thermostat where you would just adjust the temperature down or up as needed. And it's usually on the top part in the front of the hot water tank with this little cover here, as you can see. And as you can see in the video, this whole process takes about 2 minutes to do every week until you're done, and then you don't have to worry about it again. Now the second step I recommend you do once a week, maybe 3 times a month, and that is to drain from the bottom of the hot water tank. I don't turn the hot water off, I don't turn the water supply off. All I do is drain about 2 to 3 gallons from the hot water tank, and as you will see here, I do this at least once a week. And the amount of sediment, which is those little white things you see there, that comes out of the water is significant. If you don't have the luxury of draining into the sump pump, you can get a bucket, like a 5-gallon bucket, and that's where you can see the amount of sediment that you actually collect. As I mentioned before, this only takes about 2 minutes a week, and as you see in this video, you're going to understand why you want to do this at least once a week. Continue to watch the rest of this because you'll notice the amount of sediment that I collect in this bucket from just a couple gallons. So if you're not doing this at least once a week, imagine your heating unit at the bottom of the hot water tank surrounded by all of this sediment, and eventually it's going to cover the entire heating unit. So the unit's not even touching the hot water, it's just heating the sediment which goes up to the water, which takes a lot more electric or gas to do this. So simply by following this 2-minute process once a week, you're going to save even more money on your hot water tank. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.